boys. As you see, we're twinsies. This is our campsite. We got here last night and we just set up, so we didn't really do any more filming. The plan for today is to spend some time out on the Wind River Indian Reservation. Been there several times. Hope to visit Sacagawea's grave again. It's a beautiful cemetery. We're those weirdos that like cemeteries, especially this one because it's just beautiful and peaceful. But this is our, let's turn, pivot. This is the view from our campsite here. Very pretty. Jordan's being a total freak in the camper. Yeah. But it's another gorgeous day and we're excited about it. So we just had breakfast here at the Village Cafe in Du Bois again. This is a usual spot for us.
Missed you, Joanne.
We missed you, Joanne. We had breakfast here last year with the Williams family, which was really amazing to run into them out here. And now we're off. All right, we are on the Wind River Indian Reservation. This is our first stop. Here is the Wind River right behind me.
Oh yeah, we do that tape right there.
It's just a beautiful place.
Wow, God, bless America, that's beautiful.
Oh, this looks like it's beautiful.
Here's another beautiful place here. Just a stunningly beautiful. Looks like there was the scene of a meal right here. Joke time. I'm going to tell them I found a snake. Look at this snake I caught. So this is another one of our favorite spots on the Wind River Reservation. We stop here at the Wind River Trading Company. Lots of cool native indigenous artwork and jewelry, and we always love to come in here. It's an awesome place. Definitely worth a visit if you're coming up from Lander south up to Du Bois. You got to come through here, and there's no way we could come through without stopping at the Wind River Trading Company. Really cool little trading post here. Awesome place. So we got ourselves a day use fishing pass so we could go do a little off-road, at least off the highway, up into the Wind River range here. And this is just what's going on out here
Whoa.
in the backcountry. Pretty stunning. So we stopped at the trading post I showed you, and I asked if there was any sort of off the highway driving we could do, and the lady that was working in the store there said we could take this one road that goes up to Dickinson Park, which is where we are now, and I had to get a fishing license to do it. So I went next door to the general store and got a fishing license so we could drive this one road. It's almost all through the reservation up into the mountains, and then just as you leave the reservation you go into the Shoshone National Forest and you end up here where we are now. And this is probably, this will hands down have been the most amazing experience of this trip. This is top 3 of most amazing experiences ever, anywhere, for me anyway. Would anybody agree?
I agree.
She agrees. Just absolutely amazing. So I'll give you a 360 here. made it back down the mountain, and we're now here at the cemetery where Sacagawea is buried. This is really just another really remarkable, beautiful place. The Eastern Shoshone who live here in the Wind River Indian Reservation, they really have such an amazing place that they live. It's just beauty everywhere you look. Even their cemetery, it's very wild, and it's not pruned and, you know, maintained like you see cemeteries that you may be used to. They really allow nature to have its way here. It's just another really sort of awe-inspiring place. The graves very often have little treasures and trinkets and gifts left by their family members. It's very touching. It's very sweet. Gifts. Some of the stones don't have any markings on them at all. Just a stone. It's maybe the most beautiful and peaceful cemetery I've ever been to. And here's where Sacagawea is buried. People have left gifts for her memory. Baptiste Charbonneau, that was the baby that went along on the Lewis and Clark expedition. Her other son, Basil. Here's the Lewis and Clark trail. Really, Lewis and Clark would not have completed their expedition without Sacagawea. She's easily the most important member of the party. Many times she saved them. One time their ship capsized and she saved all of their equipment that would have surely meant their lives had they lost it. And then again, she saved them when they happened upon her brother after so many years, who was the chief of another group, and lent them aid, again saving the expedition. People have left all kinds of treasures up here too, special to them and a way of them showing their honor for this place. What do you think of this place, Jordan?
Pretty great.
Pretty great. Mind-blowing, I'd say. What do you think, Benjamin? Sad? Yeah, it's hard. Death is a sad thing. But it's beautiful too. Serene, yeah. That's what I'd say. Serene. And if I could rest my bones in such a beautiful place, I'd consider myself lucky.